systems are killing you from growth. Like, if you think everything you do needs to have a clear system behind it, then get ready for mediocre growth in your life. Because systems are created by the lions, and the sheep are who follow the systems. Sorry to put it this aggressively, but you need to create some systems yourself, right? You need to stop seeking the system, and sometimes you need to be okay with having no system at all and learning from the bruises that come from having no system. See, you have really three options in your life as to the speed you're going to operate with. You're going to operate at low speed, you're going to operate at average speed, which is the most dangerous, or you're going to operate at lightning speed, which is actually the most safe. Let me explain. You have low speed, which, by the way, most car accidents happen when you're on the brakes, right? This is why when people leave my office at my company, I always say, don't drive safe, drive aggressive, drive on offense, accelerate. Don't be all cautious, right? No, you don't get into car accidents when you're completely alert and completely on offense, right? Like, you may create accidents, but you're not getting into the accident, right? The second level is average levels of action, right? Average levels of speed is very simple, very similar to average levels of action. Most people go the average speed limit. Most people learn skills at the average pace. Most people read books at the average pace. Most people invest their money average, right? Very slowly and calm and calculated. Oh, don't want to invest too much, right? And what results do most people get? 31.5 million small businesses in the United States. Over 80% of them have less than one employee. 80% of them have less than one employee. Why is that? Well, it's because most people are moving at an average snail's pace, right? They're moving at an average pace, and what kind of people want to move in a company with an average pace? What do you think? Excellent all-stars want to be part of an average pace company? Average pace entrepreneur? Average pace visionary? No. If you want to attract average people, move at an average pace. Very simple. Look at all the companies that have the best recruits on planet Earth, right? Google, Apple, like companies that people would kill to work for in certain positions, and they're all moving rapid, or they're dominating their industries, right? Which leaves us to the third and only option. The third option is lightning speed. Lightning speed is where you are moving so fast that you actually create a movement, maybe even like a brand, maybe like an understanding in your market that like nobody is going to move faster than us, right? That's where you need to be. The speed at which you move, the speed at which you invest in your future, the speed at which you pivot, the speed at which you try new things, the speed at which you invest will determine your brand, your respect, the speed through which you get results, the speed through which you learn, and most importantly, the speed through which you reach your dream outcome in life. You want to learn fast or you want to learn slow? Like, we run a lot of marketing campaigns for companies, and sometimes people ask us, what do you think I should spend per month on my marketing? And I always hear this and I'm like, oh gosh, not this again, right? When I ask the question, when I start something new on marketing, I always ask myself, how much could I spend? I don't ask minimums or how little could I spend. I ask, how much can this platform handle? Because I'm willing to spend that much for as long as needed, hopefully in a short time window, so that I can learn real quick what works and what doesn't work on that platform, what works and what doesn't work on that marketing channel, that marketing strategy, right? So my question to you is very simple. Which of the three categories are you operating with in terms of speed? Are you moving slow? You moving average? Or you want to join the lightning fast crew, right? Where you turn decades into days. Things that would have taken you 10 years to do, all of a sudden you end up doing it in a week. The only way you're going to get there is by moving faster, taking time out of the equation. Will you get bumps and bruises? Yes. Will you get some scrapes? Yes. Will you piss some people off along the way? Yes. Will you cause some enemies? Yes. Okay? Yes, 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 yes. Go down the list. Okay? You don't need to worry about the repercussions of your speed, because the reason you're moving fast is because you're more courageous than the people who would be stopped by these 4 areas. Does that make sense? You're moving faster than the people who would stop at the first or the second or the third of these 4, but never go through all 4, right? So you signed up once you decided to move at a rapid pace in your life, in your business, whatever it is. Once you decide to move at a rapid pace, you have not just abandoned your old ways of doing things, you've abandoned the excuses that the average out there has tolerated as their reasons for not succeeding. You have abandoned the excuses of the average limitations. You do not tolerate average limitations any longer. You don't even consider them. People are going to call you delusional. They're going to call you crazy. They're going to say, you're not thinking through all the risks in this. Damn right I'm not thinking about all the risks in this. If I spent all day thinking about the risks, I wouldn't be able to move at the 3rd level of speed. I wouldn't be able to move at rapid pace. And most importantly, I wouldn't be able to learn at rapid pace. So, what I want to see in the comments of this video is the word commit. If you're committed with me to moving at a more rapid pace, type the word commit into the comments, smash the thumbs up on this video, and also make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you'll know when I release more videos like this on the YouTubers. My name's Bill Hauser, and my goal is to help you double your life in 1 year, not in 20 years, in 1 year, and I'm not going to stop until you do. So I'll see you in the next video.